ready to get the day started. Going over to my friend's house to do some work. Let's go. See you later, Chloe. Hi. Bye-bye. Breakfast now. Hello, morning. Yeah, that's pretty good. I guess I'll just talk for a little bit. I know my hair's still wet. Just got out of the shower. I have been doing a very slow morning the past week. I've been trying to wake up at 7, which has been working out. Also because Chloe keeps waking me up and right at 7 to go to the bathroom. So that's what I've been doing. And then I end up doing some, trying to do more affirmations, listening to YouTube affirmations, trying to journal a bit more, try to make an intention for the day. I find that it actually makes me feel much calmer and that I'm ready to take on the day when I also give myself time to read and do things that I like, because the rest of the day it's really busy and I'm trying to also go more with the flow and not have to feel like I need to be in control of outcomes and stuff. I guess I don't really consider myself to be controlling. I am a Libra. I really enjoy being balanced, and when I feel out of balance, it really affects how I feel about myself and the work that I do. I start to get a bit more panicky and stressed out, so I know that it's really important for me to try to get that time in during the day. I'm really fun. I'm not like a workaholic. I guess I am, but when I do take time to have fun, I have lots of fun. I just realized that I also haven't done an update about what I'm doing for the artist management work. So yesterday I worked with Tom and a friend of his on starting the plan for a songbook project. We are interested in putting together and creating a songbook of his album that he released earlier this year. It's a really interesting project because I've never done anything like this before, and so I'm learning from them, and it's so funny because I used to play piano, but that was when I was a kid, and when they're talking about music and the sheets and putting chords together, I'm a little lost. I'm trying to get the group of people who know how to do it together, and I can at least apply for funding for them to make sure it happens. That's what we're working on for the rest of this year. And he's also going on tour. He's doing some shows for the fall. It's been a very lucky time in Germany to perform. Really happy that he's able to, and hopefully something good will come out of it. There's lots of good coming out of this, but just for continuity, that's my goal for him is to be able to continue doing tours and shows through his name of Tong. The other thing that I'm working on for Shireen is release plan for a little EP that she's doing of classics, opera classics, and I think it's going to do really well. That's something that we've been trying to work on a bit more, is trying to be a bit more in tune with her audience, the people who are listening. She has a very niche audience. Partly it's a lot of people from Iran who listen to her just because she does folk music from Iran and around the area, but she lives in Australia, so I'm trying to help her get a new audience to listen to her so that she's a bit more in line with what people might want, just because she does folk music from Iran and around the area, but she lives in Australia, so I'm trying to help her get a new audience to listen to her so that she's a bit more in line with what people might want. I know it's a little different. It's not, I like working with artists who are very authentic to themselves and what they do, but at the same time, trying to do something different is a good way to see, engage what people would like. Because at the same time, music is still a bit commercial. To make sure you earn money, get concerts, you kind of have to make a package of something that people would like. Okay, I think that's my cue to start working, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, I don't know why it doesn't say it's recording on the screen. I just had a call with Tong to start. We usually do a weekly call to see how we're doing and any tasks that we're supposed to do. So lots of things, which include merch. Again, I mentioned that we're thinking of starting like a little songbook. Now we're considering doing like an easy thing that we can actually do, which is selling his stems from his songs, and maybe running a little competition to see, like, other producers take his stems, make something really cool, something different. That's kind of exciting. Won't say which song yet, but it sounds like it's gonna be a really good way to engage with his fans. What other things? Just so much. There's so much stuff happening. And people coming to us telling us, oh, we really like you, we want to try this with you, and this is our marketing package and all this. And it's just like, and sometimes you're like, where does that money come from? Which is, my job is to make sure we have money to do all this. So it means that either I still look for grants and apply for grants and really try to get him a consistent lineup of shows where he's paid. Oh, this is when I start saying it out loud, I start to feel a little anxious because I know how much work is involved, and I'm still doing this as only my side project, not full-time job. I would love, my dream is that this becomes my full-time job and I can sustain my life doing this kind of work. But for now, we're okay. We're doing project by project. We can get through it. I feel like there must be a lot of people out there who are doing the same kind of thing, having to do a daytime job and also want to get their dream career and their dream life together. And this is what you kind of have to do. I feel you, and I hope you're doing okay, because I hope I'm doing okay. And I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do. 7 a.m. time for myself to try to be at peace. Oh, it's just so much stuff. Now when I go back and do day job, and I don't know, will I get to have a time off Friday night? Maybe. I have plans tomorrow. Social life is picking back up. Parties and you know, I want to go thrifting. I've been really wanting to thrift now that like autumn is here, and I want to decorate my home with autumn things. So hopefully I can do that and also enjoy some time off tonight. But I have to clean, do some more work. Everyone, this is just an update from the weekend. So I ended up going to the flea market, which was really nice to just take a break and not do anything. So I did that with my friend and getting some nice decor for my house and for autumn themed things. And then also went to a nice party with some friends at their house on Saturday, and that was really nice to do. We haven't done that in a long time. I think it's all been over a year of not having a party. Yeah, yesterday was just more like a chill day to just relax and get some work done. Yeah, so worked on some things for Shireen. I'm gonna try to do more monthly newsletters for her now that she's got some things coming up. A new single coming out, actually a whole EP, so that's gonna be really great. We haven't released some music in a while she's been working on her Stolen Identity project, so this is something more just classical songs that people would know, which is I think really ideal for the holiday season coming up. So that's what we're working on I also worked on a grant for Tong. Again, that's on the songbook idea that we have, and had to work on the application. It's a little difficult for me in some way because I have to translate everything from German to English. So you know, I've done a few grants that way so far where I've had to use Google to help me translate some things, and it's alright, but I know that I would need some help, like a German translator. Usually it's Tong that helps me, but it would be nice to have someone who is a German grant writer to help. Tong has some pretty cool things coming up. The music distributor that we go with, Amuse, is a Swedish-based company. They're our digital music distribution service, and they also have this in-house label too, so it's actually been very successful with them. Not just getting onto major streams around the world, but just to also be seen by them. They've actually picked him as their artist of the week back in September, and then there's something upcoming for him this month as well, which I need to check back in on. Like an IGTV feature on him, which is really great, and I'm so glad that it's it's coming together for Tom, I would say, like, and it's happening it's slow, but, and I wouldn't say like it's not as slow. There are things that pick up month to month for him, which is really great. Even during COVID, this is pretty successful to me. And he's also got a new kind of remix on his song The Turtle coming up, which I've listened to already, and it's pretty amazing. So it's a collaborative project coming up and to be released, I think, later this year. Yeah, so if you haven't listened to The Turtle, go listen to it. Find Tom on Spotify or Apple Music, whatever you listen to. The Turtle is a very interesting story and inspired by Avatar, if you're a fan, which he's a fan of. He's very much into anime and Studio Ghibli stories as well. This whole past weekend was really nice, and now I'm just getting back into work for the first week of real official week of October. This is also my birthday week, so I'm getting really excited for Friday, where I'm gonna have a dinner with my family, and then Saturday will be like a Friendsgiving birthday party, because usually my birthday falls on Thanksgiving, and sometimes not many people can turn up, but if I can kind of host a party that's kind of Thanksgiving based, then I hope that it works out, and then like some of my close friends and friends I haven't seen in a while can come together. We're just gonna hang out mostly in their backyard and our front porch. I bought this really cute fire pit I'm hoping to use this weekend, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to a nice time with my friends whom I haven't seen in so long. So yeah, I'm very excited. So I'm gonna be shopping for some things, grocery shopping, decor shopping, because I really want to decorate my front entrance this way. I didn't even get a chance to do my usual weekly roundup, and I usually do an end of month reflection to show you what I do. I've set it up and I just need to work on it, probably this morning. I usually do this kind of thing in my bullet journal. I love a bullet journal. I don't do the fancy designs, I just use it to keep track of day-to-day things. But I learned this from another vlogger that I follow, Renee Amberg. I love her so much. I've been watching her for so many years. So please go check out her channel. She's great for like tips, lifestyle tips, and I've been following her journey living in New York City, and it's been really nice to see. I like to watch what other people do in their lives, so vlogging is definitely something I've been attracted to do for a long time. There you go. That's better. Well, now it's flipped for me, but yeah, anyways, you would look at your accomplishments, what you worked on for the past month, what you've learned, what you want to change, anything you want to continue to do in the next month or stop. You're really, really useful. I want to try to start working out again. I've kind of fell off the trail of a good workout routine this past summer. It's just, I don't know, you say busy, but it's not a good excuse. I usually do yoga in the morning, and then in the evening I would do like a whole workout routine. And now, I don't know. I like yoga in the morning. It's hard to fit into my 7 to 9 time for myself, because I like to just be really slow and not work out. So now I really should push myself, at least with yoga, to like stretch, because my back hurts a lot. Yeah, other than that, that's what I want to work on, that, and kind of just have more of a routine, daily routine, where I set like 2 hours that's dedicated for the porch front work, and then I go back and I just chill for myself. I really want that. I really want like 2 hours focus, and then that's it. And I have to tell myself to stop. My partner now has been coming in to stop me literally from working. There's a timer that says stop. Because I will keep going. Other than that, I hope it all works out this month. And I'll kind of update later, I guess.